Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden lives of the world's wealthiest and most powerful people. Today, we're uncovering one of the most private and mysterious monarchs in the world, the Sultan of Oman. Unlike the flashy royals of Dubai or Saudi Arabia, Oman's ruler lives in quiet luxury, controlling a vast fortune with almost no public attention. From hidden palaces and private jets to global investments and oil riches, you're about to discover the secret billionaire life of a man who rules with silence and strategy. Let's dive in. In the world of modern monarchies, where wealth and power often walk hand in hand, there exists a figure who has mastered the art of quiet influence, ruling not with global headlines or aggressive diplomacy, but with discretion, grace, and a deeply embedded legacy. That figure is the Sultan of Oman. While the media fixates on the extravagant lifestyles of Gulf royals from places like Dubai or Saudi Arabia, the Sultan of Oman remains a fascinating enigma, an ultra-wealthy monarch who has always kept his fortune and private life veiled from the public eye. Yet, behind the serene landscape of Oman lies a world of unimaginable wealth. Opulent palaces tucked away in the mountains, private fleets of aircraft and yachts, priceless art collections, billion-dollar investments, and an empire built on oil, gas, and absolute power. This is the untold story, inside the secret billionaire life of Oman's Sultan. To understand the immense fortune and discretion of Oman's ruling elite, we must first understand the country they govern. Oman, located on the southeastern tip of the Arabian Peninsula, is one of the oldest independent states in the Arab world. It has a long history of maritime trade, military strength, and cultural heritage dating back thousands of years. But the modern Omani monarchy took shape in the 20th century, shaped by British influence and internal tribal dynamics. The transformation began in earnest with Sultan Qaboos bin Said Al Said, who deposed his father in a bloodless coup in 1970. With British backing, Sultan Qaboos modernized the country and forged what is now one of the most stable nations in the Gulf. Sultan Qaboos ruled for 5 decades, nearly 50 years of absolute authority and national transformation. When he passed away in 2020, the world mourned not just a monarch, but a rare diplomatic powerhouse who had balanced traditional rule with modern development. His successor, Sultan Haytham bin Tariq Al Said, inherited more than just a throne. He inherited a legacy of absolute control over one of the most discreet but powerful royal dynasties in the region, and access to a vast fortune accumulated over generations. Unlike some monarchies where royalty shares influence with politicians or businessmen, Oman's royal family retains direct control over nearly every major economic lever in the country. The Sultan is not just a king, he is the head of state, the supreme commander of the armed forces, the prime minister, and the finance minister. This level of control means that every major financial decision in the nation goes through the palace. And since the discovery of oil in Oman in the mid-20th century, billions have flowed into state coffers, and by extension, into the royal family's control. But here's where it becomes even more fascinating. Oman doesn't flaunt its wealth like Dubai's towering skyscrapers or Qatar's glittering real estate. Instead, Oman's riches are deliberately kept quiet, funneled into silent sovereign funds, offshore investments, and royal trusts hidden from public view. Much of the Sultan's personal wealth is indistinguishable from the state's. But make no mistake, the Sultan controls billions, privately and without oversight. And there you have it, the secret world behind the palace gates, the unseen billions that lie beneath Oman's calm surface, and the legacy of a sultan who proved that power doesn't always need a spotlight to be absolute. We hope this video gave you a deeper understanding of not just the wealth, but the quiet strategy and historical depth that defines Oman's royal family. In a world obsessed with flashy headlines and loud success stories, the Sultan of Oman represents a different kind of power, the power of silence, tradition, and legacy. Before you go, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Right finger what surprised you the most about the Sultan's lifestyle or financial empire. Right finger, do you think discreet power is more effective than public wealth in today's world? Let us know in the comments below. We read every single one of them. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please take a moment to like the video to help us reach more viewers. Subscribe if you haven't already for more in-depth content on the world's most powerful figures. Share this with someone who's interested in Middle Eastern royalty or global wealth. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay curious, stay informed, and stay inspired. We'll see you in the next one.